friends, myself Mayur, and today it is 15 November 2022. And today's our video topic there is a internal implementation of this of the container. So simply in previous video we already discussed the what about the IOC and DI. We discussed simply this point is repeated. So first of all there is a in a core Java. Simply first we discuss the core Java. Core Java concept there is inheritance. In inheritance there are different type, but in today's video, in a previous video we discussed the detail, but in today's video we discuss simply overview. So first upon the there is a two classes. Simply in my class A there is a main method content, and in class second there is our implementation of this method, all the methods. Simply this print method, like subtraction, addition method, like this method, and in a B class. So in a class A there is a extend the class B simply, and we extend the class B in a class A. At that case, all the methods, all the properties, all the objects of this class B are inherited in the class A. So simply there is a manually process in a we implemented in a core Java, but in a advanced Java we use the Spring Boot. At that case, in the Spring Boot there are all this is advanced concepts. So at the case we use the auto-wired. So what about the auto-wired? Auto-wired simply means the we there are two different classes, and we create an object of. So simply in the project there are so many classes, like 50 or 100 classes. But all the classes are depending each other. So at that case we don't use the auto-wire concept. At that case we simply manually create an object of this class one by one. So there are donkey work, and there is a very complicated, easy, but there is a complicated, and there is a not a useful concept in a advanced. So at a case there is our project or our class, it is a highly or strongly coupled to the other classes. So in this situation to handle, we implemented the interfaces. There is actually the loosely coupled. So but at that case we use the auto-wire concept. Auto-wire with the help of the auto-wire we simply write a auto-wire, and there is a name, and using the dot operator we call this method of this class. Simply there is a function. There is a internally implement. There is a internally. There is create an object. There is a basic work are done by the Spring. So today's video there is a internal implementation of this container. Simply we previous video discussed the IOC and DI. IOC simply means the inversion of control. So we apply the auto-wire keyword. At that case we provide the control of class to our Spring. So Spring internally implement and create an object, and internally implement this process, and dependency injection they inject the properties and methods. Simply there is two parts, but there are container. So simply we create an object. So what is the object? We discuss the there is a create an object. There is a manual process, but at the case there are two main part in this Spring. First one is a application context, and second one is a bin factory. So there is a bin factory. Simply we take a one real life example. There is our pharmacy or our kerosene tablet factory. So first of all we discuss parallelly one by one. There is a first application context. Application context means there is our medical store, and second one there is a bin factory, means our tablet factory. At a case we need to kerosene tablet. There is two way to get a tablet. First of all we go to factory, and there is a order tablet and give the tablet. But in this process the factory collect the our order, and there is implemented and give the 2-3 days after tablets. But in an application context means there is our pharmacy store. At this pharmacy store, they are already created or deposited tablets. So we go to pharmacy store and get this tablets. There is the easiest way. So there are two types, but there is application context is dependent to the our bin factory. So first of all, there is we go to bin factory. There is a lengthy and there is not useful, but there is a time consuming process. We use the application context in most of the projects. So in application context, the call the bin factory. So first of all, we start the Spring project, our Spring project, and there is two classes, and we create an at-wired. At that case, application context start and go to the bin factory and create the object of this all the classes and store in a container. So like this process, there is a application context and bin factory, and there is a store in a container. Container simply means there is a our one chamber or there is a box. Simply at this box contain the various objects. So like this, there is a with today's video we discuss the IOC, DI, as well as the at-wired concept. There is a application context like a bin factory, and there is a working, there is a container uses, and like this in our Spring project. So there is all about this. I like to stop here. Thank you.